This is a high-level overview of Agile Auto's used car intelligence platform, absorbing your IMS and your DMS using our local market intelligence for consumer demand and vehicle data. We bring together all the key intelligence your used car manager and general manager need to run their store and grow profits as well as volume. So you're looking at our platform with acquisition across the top. Our inventory baseline tells us how much inventory we need on the lot to meet our sales goal of 50. You can see the store's 21 short. If the store was operating efficiently with their sales pace and their inventory allocation that comes from their IMS and their DMS, they would be in the green. So we know right away we have some concerns. And then we have a daily buy plan here because they need to catch up to that 21. Otherwise, without inventory on the shelf, no one can buy their product and get them to their sales goal. So as a used car manager, I know where I sit every day in acquisitions. I know where I sit every day, 3 times a day in acquisitions and sales. If I'm selling, I can see it and pacing out. Yellow and green mean good, red means I'm behind. How am I doing net to sales for front end gross and back end gross? You can see this demo dealer's performing well below goal. And am I losing any money in wholesale profit and loss? Your operators can look at their IMS by clicking this detail view, and that's all of their inventory on the lot by year, make, model, trim, price, miles, and source, as well as their DMS data, their sales data by front gross, back gross, total, and turn, along with their stocking code and source of inventory, and their wholesale profit and loss, if there were any, it'd be here. So imagine the clarity and instant transparency throughout the day and the month of where you're pacing and what you need to do to correct it. This store needs to have more inventory. Finally, we can look at our inventory management. You can see the age and channel management. How old is my inventory? 5 cars are in 61-day plus. What 5 are they? And how do I export this to get it to my manager to spotlight or to reprice? What are my SUVs doing? I've got 2 aging SUVs. Let me click those and see what I need to do to move that metal, where they come from. And then how's my inventory coming in the store? 15% from direct, and then that's dealer transfers and then trades could be used, new, and whatever the dealer designates. So that's a good mix, but how are we doing on the net to that? Coming in this way, leaving the store by volume and by revenue, 1,500 per copy on direct, 22 on trade, and then of course average days to sell. Finally, how am I doing against my market on all new and used? So you can see that this playbook allows a new manager to see right away, sit in the seat, whether I'm just now starting at the store or been at the store, but Agile's new to the program. What is my outlook? What do I look like? And how do I run the day? And now that we've showed you what everything looks like, the question I would have as a used car manager is, what do I do to turn everything green? And it's easy. You go to your virtual performance coach, which is your AI driven coach, and it tells you need to acquire 25, sell 3, and net 9,700 in revenue. And then your inventory balance pacing will turn green. Your unit revenue out unit pacing will turn green, and your revenue pacing will turn green. So this is your daily play, and this is your CRM information to where you need to find out in the morning, do I have enough appraisals to meet my goal, or do I need to go to auction? Do I have enough appointments to meet my sales goal? And do I need, am I averaging 3,200 per copy to get to my goal? And if not, that's okay. We can take smaller deals, but I may have to increase my sales to get to my revenue goal. So right away, you get a used car manager's virtual performance coach to say how much inventory, how much in units am I needing to catch pace, revenue, how's my aging looking, how's my inventory acquisition channel versus my sales channel, and then what is my stock pricing versus my retail sales pricing. So I'm stocking at 25 grand. I'm selling, I'm stocking at 29 grand. I'm selling at 25 grand. So I'm $4,452 higher than my average selling price. That could be a problem next month. So this alone is how dealers are driving their execution, holding people accountable, giving their salespeople a goal for today and their CRM a goal for today. The question most dealers ask are, how do you execute on that past just knowing what to do and what needs to be done down to the inventory level? And that's simple. We built a preferred vehicle buy list that helps you as a dealer know what inventory is best for your store so you can export it and put it into your stock wave buy plan, give it to your buyers at the auction, Give it to your desk managers, your BDC and service directors, and say, attack this inventory as it comes in. This is a Honda demo store, so there's plenty of Honda, but other makes as well. And so year range, make, model, trim, price range, and mileage range, we give you a range of inventory to find in the market to determine what's best for your store. And we also let you know if it matches the market's demand in general. Is this inventory demanded by the market? And the answer is yes for a lot of it. And finally, we give you an inventory allocation number. What do you need in store to be successful? The last thing we'll show you, and there's so much to show for a used car manager, is okay, if this is my buy list and this is what I need to fill, I know what I need to go buy, but they can also watch what's being bought for the store. A lot of managers don't have that responsibility to bring in all the inventory. So if you click best buy list match, buy list here, best matching to that buy list, you're going to get this inventory and market analysis of your lot. How does my lot stack up to my best sales efforts? And you can see this dealer's got a lot of yeses in their buy list. So the inventory on their lot, what was bought in the last 7 days and all month long, is matching their buy list. So that means they should have a really decent month, but better next month. And then to put on top of that, that inventory also match market demand, the consumer demand in my market? So yes, yes means this is probably a platinum car. So as you can see, we tell you what attributes of the vehicle are the most attractive to the market into your store about, and if the price is a good price for that car. So this holds you and your buyers accountable to what's sitting on the lot, whether it needs to be a commodity velocity piece or whether you have some hold for growth pieces in here where you can be a little more patient. And then you trigger that by staying on side of your buy list and making sure that you maximize your best opportunities for profit and turn. And finally, in our A rank, if you're wanting to go outside of current market and nameplate demand, you can go to your market top 25. You'll see the entire market's top inventory selling. Nissan Rogue 2023 SV, 148 sold in the last, let's see, how long do we go back? 120 days. Excuse me, 60 days. Average selling price, average days on market, and whether you have any. So you can export this list as well to have another buy list. This is stuff that you don't sell that allows you to expand your market and grow your sales volume and profitability if you stay in these parameters that match market demand. So there's so much more to our platform we'd like to show you. If you would love to do a demo, it's agileautoinc.com/demo. Schedule it there, and we can show you exactly how all of this makes sense, how all of it helps used car managers be more effective, and how all of it, even at the group level, allows executives to have visibility into all their stores and stay on pace in coaching and training and developing their stores for success.